The departure of the first contingent of British troops from the new Dominion of India was an historic event.
After 200 years of British rule over the Indian subcontinent, on August 15, 1947, it was split into two independent nations, Hindu-majority India and Muslim-majority Pakistan. The partition was the result of growing religious and political tensions between Hindus and Muslims, fueled over decades by colonial policies and communal politics. The demand for a separate Muslim homeland was championed by the All India Muslim League and under Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who argued that Muslims and Hindus were distinct nations with irreconcilable differences, a concept known as the two-nation theory. The Indian National Congress, while initially opposed to partition, eventually accepted it due to rising communal violence and the urgency of ending British rule. Pakistan was created as two wings: West Pakistan, present-day Pakistan, and East Pakistan, present-day Bangladesh.
I make it very clear to you, and leave no doubt, that the state language of Pakistan is going to be Urdu and no other language.
After the creation of Pakistan in 1947, the government of West Pakistan declared Urdu as the sole state language of Pakistan, ignoring the fact that the majority of population in East Pakistan spoke Bengali. This decision sparked outrage among the people of East Pakistan. A student and intellectual led the protest, demanding Bengali to be recognized as one of the state language. The seeds of Bangladesh's independence were sown during the 1954 East Bengal provincial election. The United Front, led by Aka Fazlul Huq, Hussein Shari Shorawahi, Maulana Ashani, and others, defeated the ruling Muslim League by a landslide. This election showed that people of East Pakistan wanted more autonomy, cultural recognition, and economic justice. Ayub Khan came to power in Pakistan on October 7, 1958, through martial law. At the time, President Iskandar Mirza dissolved the national and provincial assemblies, abrogated the 1956 Constitution, and declared martial law, appointing General Muhammad Ayub Khan. In 1962, students across East Pakistan rose against the Sharif Education Commission report, which aimed to limit access to higher education and impose Urdu in school. In 1966, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman declared the historic six-point movement demanding autonomy for East Pakistan. These points included control over currency, trade, taxation, and foreign affairs by East Pakistan itself. The political unrest intensified with the 1969 mass uprising, a student-led boomings that quickly turned into a nationwide revolution. The movement forced President Ayub Khan to resign, and Sheikh Mujib was released from prison. Over the next 2 decades, the demand for equal rights grew stronger. In the 1970 general election, Shah Mujibur Rahman's Awal League won a landslide victory, securing the majority of seats in the national parliament. But the West Pakistani rulers refused to hand over power, sparking outrage in East Pakistan. Massive protests and strikes followed.
স্বাধীন করো বাংলাদেশ বাংলাদেশ বীর বাঙালির অস্ত্র ধরো বাংলাদেশ স্বাধীন করো।
On the 7th March, Sheikh Mujib gave a historic speech in Dhaka's rescue ground, saying, "The struggle this time is the struggle for our emancipation." On the night of the 5th March 1971, the Pakistan Army launched Operation Searchlight, a brutal military crackdown on Dhaka and other cities. Thousands of innocent people were killed in a single night. Students, teachers, civilians. The war had begun.
Major Ziaur Rahman of Southern Bangla Liberation Army says, "It is reported that more Pakistani Punjabi troops and armaments have been brought to Chittagong and Dhaka by the sea route and by air."
Civil war has broken out between the two halves of Pakistan, a country separated by 1,000 miles of Indian territory.
During the Liberation War of Bangladesh, the entire country was divided into 11 military sectors to organize the Mukti Bahini's operation against the Pakistan Army more effectively. In these sectors, there were also 3 special forces, Jet Force, S Force, and K Force, were formed with regular trained units to conduct more organized military offensives. The freedom fighters, known as the Mukti Bahini, were formed to resist the Pakistani forces. They were made up of regular soldiers, students, farmers, and volunteers. The Liberation War, a massive refugee crisis, arms, marking the largest surrender since World War II. The day, 16th December, is celebrated as Victory Day, reminding us all about our hard-fought freedom and the birth of a new nation. Let's honor the heroes and continue building a proud Bangladesh.